What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, fellas? Today, today I want to go into I'm gonna go back on some of my videos and try to go more detail about my titles because what's going on, Jerry? V Roar 32. What's going on? The shy one, go Packs, go. I'm gonna go into I'm gonna go back into some of my videos and try to go into more detail about the stuff that I was talking about. That way, I won't, or you guys won't have a trucker Eric Journeys. What's going on, bro? That way, you guys will have a better understanding for the new people on how to buy a truck, how to get your own authority, and stuff like that. I'm going to try to go into more detail about stuff like that. In other words, I'm going to try to walk you step by step on how to go about it, because I've gotten a lot of emails about okay, I see YouTube videos, but how do you do it? What is it exactly that you have to do? So I'm going to try to focus on going into more detail about stuff than to just blabber it out. In other words, just give you general information. General information doesn't help anybody. Detailed information helps a lot of people. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to go back on some of my videos and try to give you guys specifics. Of course, someone like Jerry Perry that's been trucking for 30 something years. I don't have to give them details, but that's my plan. I plan on giving you guys more details about my titles. So today's title is how to get your own authority. This is what you have to do to get your own authority. You gotta find an insurance person that does commercial vehicles. You can go. My best resource for any stuff, it's truckers magazines, 10-4 magazines, or I just look them up on the web. So you find yourself an insurance broker, an insurance company. You go in there, you gotta have your registration, you gotta have your driver's license, your social security card, registration for the truck, and they will search for an insurance company. Now, like some of you guys know, I'm fairly new to my authority, so I don't run out of California, so I can only tell you what it is that you need in California. So what you want to do is get what everybody gets as far as insurance, which is $1 million cargo, 60,000 something and 25,000 on other trailer. Now, if you're like me, if you're just running California, this is all you need. All you need to run in California is a motor carrier permit. If you're going to get an MC number, that is only to go out of state. Now, if you're working with a broker, some brokers might want you to have an MC. But nowadays, most brokers, since you're only in California, they're not asking you for an MC number. So you go into the insurance company, you go into the insurance broker company, you tell them how much coverage you want. Some companies want you to have liability, general liability. I don't have general liability. So what I do is, if I hook up with the company, I have the company uh, put me on their general liability, which is like $40 or something like that. But other than that, I don't have general liability. So you go into the insurance broker and you tell them, I want to get insured for this much. How do you know how much you want to get insured for? Well, if you're doing dry vans, and say for instance you're doing dry vans for this certain company, you go to the company and you ask the company, how much insurance coverage do you guys need? What's up, Big Paul? Thanks for being in the neighborhood, bro. So you ask the company how much insurance coverage they need. They're gonna tell you exactly. You might want to get a piece of paper and write it down, or have them give you a copy of their insurance policy, and you give it to your insurance broker. That insurance broker is gonna search for companies, the cheapest companies that they can get to cover you. When you open up your account, it is gonna take. It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you about, I say, from $2,300 to $2,700. That's what they're gonna ask you for a down payment, just for your insurance. That's it. Now your monthly payments, the first year, they are gonna be in the 700s. Now, keep this in mind. That's only for the first year that your monthly insurance is gonna be high. After the first year, if you stay accident free, uh, traffic violations free, your insurance will go down. My insurance was 770 something, almost $800 last year. Well, this year I'm paying 530, and I haven't adjusted my policy or anything. My policy is still the same. But every year that you're accident and ticket free, your insurance goes down. Now, you got the insurance part taken care of, okay? Remember, you got to go to your company, whatever company you're hauling for, whatever company you're going to haul for, and get the insurance coverage to see how much they want. So you can give it to your broker and have your broker search around. Now, after you set that up, 9 out of 10 times, the insurance broker also has somebody in that office that does permits for you. You're going to go talk to that person. That person's going to hook you up with the CA number, the DOT number, and the motor carrier permit. The motor carrier permit is going to cost you $150 or $175. Now, again, I'm only talking about California. That's all I'm talking about, California. I don't know anything out of state or none of that portion stuff. So you go talk to that person, and that's what you want to ask for, is just a motor carrier permit. There's a lot of people that go in there and ask for a MC number and a motor carrier permit. Them are two different numbers. Them are two different permits. Okay? You're paying for two different things. The MC number is going to cost you $300. Again, you do not need an MC number if you're going to stay in California. Okay? And again, some brokers, if you are working with brokers, they might ask you for an MC number. But if you're not going out of state, you do not need an MC number. All you need is a motor carrier permit. That's it. You're not paying for the CA number. You're not paying for the DOT number. Because once you file for that motor carrier permit, all that comes for free. Now, you cannot get your insurance first and then get your motor carrier permit, because they will not give you your permit, your motor carrier permit, which is an MCP. They will not give you that motor carrier permit unless you have an insurance. So you have to do both of these at the same time. In order for you to get the motor carrier permit, the actual permit, the piece of paper, it takes 30 days. So If you don't have an insurance policy, if you're not insured, they will not give you a motor carrier permit. So you have to have an insurance permit. You have to be insured in order for you to get the permit. Now, when you file your permit and you go talk to this other person about, your permit, when you file for your insurance, you will not get your CA or your DOT number unless you go talk to this other person that does the permits. Once you do the permit, the motor carrier permit, you will get your CA number and your DOT number before you get that piece of paper that says motor carrier permit. Legally, you cannot run under your authority until you get that motor carrier permit. Wait. I'm wrong. What you have to do is, a week after you file for your motor carrier permit, you have to call Sacramento, and Sacramento will tell you whether or not your CA number is active. If they tell you it's active, you're good to run. You're good to run under your own authority. But you have to check, because it's going to take 30 days for that motor carrier permit, that piece of paper, to get to you. So that's the way you go about it. You find an insurance broker, you have your registration, your driver's license, and you have how much coverage you want. Hopefully you're working with with the company. You can get a copy of their insurance policy so you can show your broker. Your broker will search around for the cheapest insurance. Hopefully they search for the cheapest insurance. If they don't, go to another broker. How do you find an insurance broker? You can go to you can go to any truck stop. They have a bunch of magazines. They're always advertising truck insurance. You can get a magazine. You can go on the website. You can just type in trucker insurance, and they'll give you a bunch of brokers. Motor permits 9 out of 10 times. Wherever that insurance broker is, that's where there be a person that will be doing the permits as well. 9 out of 10 times they're both in the same building, the same office. Again, your down payment for your insurance will be from $2,300 to $2,700 the first year, and your monthly insurance payment will be in the $700s, almost $800. Motor carrier permit, only for the people that are staying in California. It's $150 to $175. I'm not sure. I can't remember how much it is. Your CA number is free. Your DOT number is free. Your registration, when you go to the DMV, your registration, you have to take, of course, your registration on your truck and a bill of sales. All the paperwork that you sign to buy the truck, and you will get your registration. Here in California, you can go month to month to pay your tags. When you first go to the DMV and try to get your California plates, it's gonna cost you $400 something bucks, and that's only gonna pay for opening up your account. And then after that, it's a monthly thing of I think $170, $180, something like that. I don't do monthly; I just do it yearly, which costs me 2,200, something like that. So yeah, fellas, that's the way to get your authority. I, I I'm trying to just lay it out simple, and so you can have the resources of where to go and how to go about it. Uh, let's see who's in the neighborhood right now. V Roar 32, Jerry Perry, the Shy One, Sharp, Trucker Eric Journeys. Hey, I'm actually filing out my authority paperwork. Uh, this might help. Just trucking. Cameron Smith, what's up, man? What's going on? Jay, how much experience would you prefer that I have before I get my own authority? Jay, uh, I would say 2 years. 2 years. But lease onto a company for a year and some change. But, just just absorb everything that you're doing right at that company to try to get just to get everything down. Talk to other truckers while you're out there that have their own authority to see how they're getting work, how they're getting paid. you know uh a year and some change. That's what I would say, Jay, before you think about getting your own authority. Try to be a step of everything that you're trying to do. So you set a goal in front of you. Well, you set that goal at a certain time limit. Within that time, do some research, talk to people, look at YouTube videos that are giving you information about what it is that you're trying to do for your next step, and you should be good. Uh, Lee, hey, I'll have my official authority on the 26th. Did it myself. It was stressful as hell, but I did it. Thanks for some of the questions you've answered for me. No thanks. Congratulations. Appreciate that, Lee. Heck yeah, Leah. Uh, D Live. Freaking Cowboys got murked today. first, first company driver I see getting punched in face. I have no trailer, but need authority for plates. Is it worth it? Or wait 6 months to sign up with a lease company? I have no trailer, but need authority for plates. Why would you need? I have no trailer, but need authority for plates. You need plates for what? V-Roar 32? Uh, Big Paul's in the neighborhood. Dr. C Comics. Much appreciated for your time and wisdom. No problem, bro. That's what I'm here for. Jay, how much experience would you prefer? Okay, I read that one. Where am I at? Where the heck did I go? Jerry, hit the like button. Thanks a lot, Jerry. Appreciate it. Fever, you talking about interstate versus interstate? Yes, I am. Uh, what about the VOC 3? How much is that? I don't know what that is, Big Paul. VOC 3. What is that? Uh, Lou, what's going on, Lou? Uh, who else? I missed most of the feed. Before you lease on, that what you to have to experience. And thank you. Lou, I want to lease a truck on to do port work. The truck. I cannot drive without tags. So you need your own authority to get plates for your truck? Are you working the truck right now? Are you working with the company V-Roar? V-Roar 32? Reyes, what's going on, bro? Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Appreciate it. And another thing, fellas, another thing. Uh, don't forget, don't forget, once you become a lease owned operator or you have your own authority, you have to pay your road taxes. Your road taxes are due from July to August or September. That's something like that. They're $550 and the late fee is $100. So don't ever forget to pay that. You gotta pay your road taxes. Your $22.90. Lou Flores, going to check out the Gordon trucks you were talking about last video, looking in Fontana. Yeah, check them out, Lou. They're freaking nice, bro. And you can't lose with that Cummins engine. They're at Rush. They're at Rush. The salesperson's name is Hugo. They're real clean from the inside, bro. They're freaking nice. Yeah, please company said first year's TDL is not enough. Fuel card or credit card for fuel for local owner ops. I got a couple of them, Rays. I use Manpower. You can look them up on online. Manpower is pretty good, bro. And then what do I have? I got another card. I forgot the other card's name. But Manpower, the Reyes, that's pretty good. It's not bad. I already paid my 22.90 taxes. Big Paul, did you pay someone to get your authority or did you do it yourself? Yeah, Big Paul, I made the mistake last year of paying somebody to do it for me. I did that. Yep, I made that mistake, bro. But this year I didn't. Hugo at Rush. Yeah, Lou Flores. Hugo at Rush, bro. He's a pretty cool dude. And they're 50,000, 2012 Freightliner Cascadias. They're light blue. They came out of Gordon Trucking. And they have the printouts of all the maintenance work that they've done on them trucks. I believe he's got five trucks. And they're real nice, bro. They are real freaking nice. And again, you can't lose with that Cummins engine, Lou. That Cummins engine is the bomb. Hard discounts with Manpower. I think the discount. Don't quote me, Reyes. Don't quote me, bro. But I think the discount is either 2% or 3%. I can't really remember. But and the reason why I don't remember because my wife does all the paying of the bills when they come in, and I rarely ask her, hey, what's the discount percentage? But I think it's 2 or 3, something like that. Yeah, Lou, and then the most trucks are what are they? 3,200 on the miles. So it's not bad, bro. It's not a bad truck. It's nice. Uh, if we were in December or in January, I guarantee you, bro, I would have snatched one of them up. I'm gonna keep my eye on them trucks because if they're there by December or January, I will be in. I will be snatching up one of them trucks for sure. So yeah, fellas. Yeah, yeah, Lou, and they do have warranty, bro, and they will sell you a warranty as well. That dude Hugo will sell you a warranty on it. So you can't lose, bro. You cannot lose with that. So yeah, fellas, that's the way to get your authority. Um, if any of you guys right now that are on, if you guys think I left something out, please let me know. That way I can put in this video for the next trucker that's trying to get their own authority. Uh, that way I can help him out. We can help him out on how to get his own authority with detail. Uh, I don't want to be that guy that's giving out general information. I want to be that guy that's giving out detailed information. That way I can help that next trucker go step by step on how to do this industry. So if you guys can think of anything that I left out, please just drop me a line right now and I'll put in this video for the next trucker that's trying to get on board with us. What were your questions, Viewer? Let's see what was the question. I already paid my 1099. Yep, I leased down to a Yup, Lee's company said my first year CDL is not enough. It's not enough for what? To get your own plates? The truck cannot drive without tags. You talking about interstate or no? I'm talking about intrastate. Just in-state. In-state. That's it. Not interstate. Vic, thanks. I will view this feed later. Uh, you pay taxes every quarter or once a year? I pay once a year, Reyes. Angel, thanks for being in the neighborhood. Thank you, Vic, for your information. No problem. V-Roar to pull their drop and hook loads. To pull their drop and hook loads. So you're leased onto a company, V-Roar, but you can't get tagged for your truck because you don't have enough experience. I don't understand the question, bro. I did it myself. I needed a BMC 91 auto liability verification and a BOS process agent for all 50 states. I have 3 months already and I still haven't got my drug and alcohol program and CA number. Thanks a lot, Paul. Thanks a lot for reminding me about this too. Also, when you get your own authority, you have to enroll in a drug program. You can go to any clinic and enroll in their drug program. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna charge you $100. The first year they're gonna charge you $100 to enroll in their program into their program. They're gonna take down all your information, your address, and everything, and of course, you're gonna do a physical for them. You're gonna do a drug test for them right there and then uh, they're gonna send out your test out to the lab. They're gonna give you a receipt of you being in that clinic that day. Within a week, you'll have a certificate saying that you're enrolled in that program, and they're also gonna give you a piece of paper for you to put in your truck. This is all part of having your own authority. You have to do this as well. Because if DOT pulls you over at the scales, they're gonna ask you for all that. They're gonna ask you for your drug certificate, your enrollment in a drug program, uh, your medical card if they give you one, uh, motor carrier permit, registration, insurance, license, 90-day inspections on the trucks, annual inspections on the trucks. They're gonna ask you for all that. So remember that when you have your own authority, when you're going to get your own authority, you also have to enroll in a drug program. You can go into any clinic. Any clinic will enroll you in a drug program. And I mean, they've never called me to drug test. But the way that works is if DOT ever stops you at the scales, they can always give you a random test right there and then. So let's see. Had 3 months already, and I still haven't got my drug and alcohol program and CA number. Wow. Damn, that's crazy, big ball. It took me 30 days, bro. It took me 30 days, both times that I filed, last year and this year. It took me 30 days to get my motor carrier permit and all that good stuff. I was good to go quick. How do you get your US DOT? Again, Reyes, once you file for your motor carrier permit, you get all that for free. That'll come to you. That'll come to you automatically. V-Roar, I wanted to get leased on, but they told me wait 6 months. They have a plate program, $75 a week, or $3,600 a year. So now I might pay for truck cannot get registered without a lease contract. Are you going out of state, V-Roar? Because I would think local, just in your state, nameplates will be cheaper than $3,600. Then you get a random test. Not sure how often. No, Lou, you never get a random test. The clinic will never call you, bro. They never call. That's why I'm thinking of my own authority. No, Viewer, I just think you need to go to another company, bro. Don't wait on that one company. If they're not willing to get you going right there and then, if they're not willing to get you right there and then, bro, and get you rolling with your own truck, go to another company. Don't wait for that one company. Yeah, their loads go across 4 states. Yeah, whatever they're saying, bro. I mean, don't matter. Go look for another company. You ain't got to sit around and wait for just one company. That makes no sense. You're not making no money that way. Don't don't ever give that much power to one company that they have to control you that much. They have to put a halt on your truck because whatever they're saying that they're not giving you plates because you need so much experience or because their program's not written, not in the starting mode, whatever it is, just go look for another company, bro. If you have a truck, get to it, man. Get to it. Don't wait for a company. Don't ever give that kind of power to one company. Never. You are owner operator. If that truck is yours, handle it. True, Vic. Shop around companies. Yeah. I mean, if you don't have the money, V-Roar, to get your own authority, bro, just go lease out with another company, One thing about being a trucker, time is money. Days are money. So if you're sitting around 1 or 2 days and you're plotting, you're debating on what to do, you're losing out on money, bro. Just go lease out with another company and get them wheels rolling. Because before you know it, you're going to be behind on bills, on paying your truck, and you don't want to be in that stressful mode. So get them wheels rolling, man. Don't wait on one company. All right, fellas. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope this video was helpful. And if you're a new subscriber, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate you guys. I hope I was able to help somebody out. And hopefully the next guy that wants to be a trucker can look at this video and find some good information on this video. Because that's what I'm trying to do nowadays, is give out good detailed information and not a bunch of rambling, ranting, blabbering BS. I'm trying to help somebody out to become a trucker. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Mr. Bell. Mr. Bell, so you're home every day? Yes, I'm home every day, Mr. Bell. Every day, bro. Uh, I get a tongue whipping for the wife if I'm not. There's a company in Carson called GND Logistics and Global Con Leasing Trucks. My brother and friend is there if anybody's interested. There you go. Big Paul just put out some good information. If you're in Southern California, there's a company called JND Logistics and Global Con leasing out trucks. His brother and friend are there. If you guys are interested, there you go. You can lease a truck out from them and do some local work. Big Jerry has the best knowledge, and he. Hey Jerry, when we can go haul some cattle, bro? I'm down with you now since you're gonna stick around with Swift, bro. Let's bounce, man. Let's do some cattle, man. All right, fellas. Well, you guys stay safe out there. If you're driving, be safe out there, and we'll see you all next video. Again, thank you all you guys that tuned in today. Appreciate you guys.